and confused.
Yes,
Them
maybe
voices
last year's
divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice.
Sorry, maybe don't.
No more truth, all for sure. We are gonna fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards them stand so tall, but human rights in know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. Through corruption, through the lies, we are still the rise, we still the fly. Together we go stand, for change we fight. We are forever, we the hold the line. From Salon we rise, why aren't we the shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we the fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud. For the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bondu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are no go tongue blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, no they thrive. The opposition weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards them stand so tall, but human rights in know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. Through corruption.
All right, well, viewers across the world, good evening or good afternoon, whatever you do. Welcome to another edition of the program Beyond the Headlines, live on Weird TV today, August 10th, 2025. Well, I'm happy for there because one, August I'm a bad month, and secondly, last night, you know, we got for win this award as the best, social media entertainment platform of the year 2025. Na the Salon Music Awards. Na the Hampton Conference Center, na Maryland, USA. congratulations to we all. And we'll talk more about that. So, but the program will be on the headlines, live on Weird, and we get Sengbe Perin at the other end, and also get Mr. Abdullah Berete. We, of course, now regular, usual guests on the program. First, Mr. Berete, welcome to the program, Beyond Headlines.
Thank you very much. And I will not wait but to heartily congratulate we had on this very, very gracious award we didn't get. And thank you, Alpha, also for being there. I was made to understand you collected it on behalf of WIAD. This is the way to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Sangbe, welcome to the program. And how you do, buddy?
By God in power, we do fine. Well, as you talk about the date, I get mixed feeling. Anyway, mixed feeling. One, my joy for what you showed just now, and secondly, the date. The date itself, I think I will leave it for now. Let's talk about the joy force. The joy for this one, I don't know within our going for put on, but within I know. Family members, them, you guys are amazing. Una do one for we again. Not so we una do them again like always. And you know, una make not only we not we no money at all. Sawaid as well. We always don't they go one-on-one with himself not left behind. Himself take come up and say this one take them personal. And guess what? Alpha, I see why they really take this business personal. I see the quotes them. You know what I'm saying? I go quick. Let's show the code. The kind of quotes the way I see say. We don't say this and take them personal. Personal. Let's start with Alpha. When I go na the event, they say self go and represent me. Well, now I go take the team because not anyone be there at the event. Other people they the way we go and represent we are because I really kind allow we commodity for we are. But Alpha go get to ask you if other one they be get that kind allow. Okay, so I see King Milan, I see Alpha. I think are them two. Okay, let's go to the next one. I don't know that in other woman name, but let's go to the next one.
Precious Annabelle Levy.
Precious.
And then at the middle, yes.
Yeah, okay. And then I know that name anyway. I see Daddy Sarge with the award of We Are an Alpha, Fantasy Wiz. Unfortunately, you know, out of the three where we campaigned for, when our Fantasy Wiz, Sawaid and We had, Fantasy Wiz now no get by the award, but the 2 out of 3 get. So this is not Fantasy Wiz. And of course, Manzu have exceeded, Manzu as well snap the award. And we get other people as well. This, let's say, you know, this is not the picture they talk about. Yeah, Sawaid take this business personal. This is not just one. Yeah. But Alpha, this award here, you know, I really kind of speech where you longer and what you do for us? Don't make a family you get that speech there.
But first family, let's tell you about the jackets who I wear because a lot of people when they only buy the jacket.
Yes, I see the emblem, man.
Yeah, custom made. Custom made jacket. Yeah, special custom made. You get the salon and the emblem, the coat of arms. And a lot of people asked me yesterday, a lot of people actually reached out to me personally and say, we love this jacket and this jacket. We're really, really happy about it because it was custom made. You get the salon, you know, in green, white, and blue and the emblem. You know, even people already working at the embassy, you're like, man, this jacket is, I was like, okay, this is a special one, only for Weird. I put them on for carrying this award. So, but
you know, I would like to ask you something about certain things then. But you look like you have take this business personal.
For real. Because you know, when I go to the place, you know, where you go, we're working as a winner. So you know, you come out, represent Weird, you go like a loser. You always know say we always not winners. So when I reach the presence, people and feel them. You know, a lot of people say, "Well, not be personally will reach out to me. Oh, Alpha, oh, thanks for coming." Some people they can hug and talk to you, you know, discuss different issues. And even musicians, and I make it see a lot of musicians they even snap with even the award. Some they even say personally, we send it for going we had. We send a musician, they don't know for big musician them. we are not going to name names, but Boku reach out and say, who's the one for going to go now? We are because they're all happy. We see they all come and say, Lord, take a picture. Of course, that is Sarge, you know, your man, he says, man, we for snap for this award, this now all win. Sawahid, fantastic. We talk about, you know, win in category, but instead they're very happy and come and say, yeah, he say, happy, we had win, and we all win and all of that. So they say the love from fans, different people over one also be a lot of people from different states to be there. Let me just be so happy for the award and happy for we had positive feedback, you know, and even the ambassador was like, hey, you guys when they do well, congratulations. And a surprise for us, the ambassador will be follow that program we've been talking about. We've been called a meeting where we talk about saying in an ambassador for everybody, not only people who are in SLPP or whatever. He say we talk and say if he will able to continue with that, it says so in the promise to say he go continue that direction. They say in an ambassador for everybody, SLPP, APC, Sierra Leoneans there, now they in they represent. So instead be happy and for like even re-echo that back to me is like they follow that program there. So it was all love and to be honest, the feedback was very positive and a lot of people will be happy.
You see, journalists need wait till they ask a question. I be the thing I know I go ask you, but you don't talk now.
Yeah, but definitely a lot of people are like, oh, Bible don't come, Sengbepe don't come, but just tell and say we're happy for now, we're for now, we're road for now. People and they snap with a lot of people who even not sabi. People where they can say, hey, snap, hey, Lord, take a picture. Over like 20, 30 or more people who are not sabi. Some they even print a picture there where then give me. Because one guy where they snap and print, automatic printing and then pay them. So about 2 or 3 people and they will print. What then give me the picture? I go show you that then there way people and pay for say okay, Lord just snap and print and say okay, take this home. You know, then can't stop the day. So it was all love, and I think say people because one thing about life is if they do something for your community people appreciate you. I think they will be happy. So some of you don't get different awards for different things, different countries or different environments. But for getting an award from you people and people appreciate you. I think so down there. It means a lot for We Had Network. So I take them personal and say, so the over 200,000 subscribers are online on different platforms.
You know what with family member, they actually do well, where he do a video for we, and I go tell you now, the only video this way I get from this family member, we send them for we, and it just capture the whole thing, the whole, you know, I mean, the award, you know. So let's just watch them quickly, and when they come back, just now, I mean, for you, where they, except if Mr. Bete and Alpha, the one for watch him like you, but if not, I'm sorry, you know, not get for see him. Don't make low family this year.
Social media platform of the year, Inside Salon, Ellen Keister, King Sano, Social Media Entertainment Platform of the Year is presented to
best social media entertainment platform of the year.
I'll say go for
Backyard.
the backyard or we are.
We are.
You know, now so let me present them. But anyway, now Alpha and Tom play and make his
His Excellency, the Ambassador, the organizers, and other senior colleagues, on behalf of WIAD, I want to say thank you to the over 200,000 subscribers online all over the world for believing in the WIAD. And to say, to whom much is given, much is expected. We will continue to stand by you to promote Sierra Leone abroad, everywhere. And we are professionals. We will stand by you and continue to amplify the voices of the ordinary Sierra Leoneans. Thank you on behalf of Baibure Sengbepe WIAD. My name is Alpha Kamara representing WIAD. Thank you all and congratulations to all of us. Thank you and God bless you.
Now you be safe and not get money.
Thank you. We are congratulations.
Help, but to join you guys and say,
Right, so now in this to Alpha. I want for you join you as well for tell plenty thank you on behalf of my brother, Baibuye, you know, and the manager and everybody, you know, are just so amazing. Thank you very much. When we vote, when we not vote, when we always like, when we like, when we can comment, when we can comment, when we can view, when we don't subscribe, when we not subscribe, we just so love and also so much. Without Una, this is not possible for we, but you know, amazing, you know, Alpha.
Yeah, thank you. You know, that's the way, you know, you're not even prepare a speech, you know, say like, but
wait,
for
you
we,
not prepare a speech, but you have to go inside like a minute.
They're not trained. We say any opportunity where they give for able to perform. So that like that kind snap, and they just call you, just go up and like, okay, I gotta do it. But I'm happy. A lot of people they say, oh, I would like his speech short to the point, you know, and all of that. You know, so people even Mrs. Abasa and they listen the repeated version. So because yesterday, you know, the hype, the place be full and all of that, and the joy. Pastor they listen myself so because after what I talk, I don't even listen. Pastor they just so. But it was a good moment and a good feeling. Like we say thank you to the fans we vote all over the world, and we had now for the subscribers, and without the subscribers that we had not going to exist. So everybody was happy and
but just quick one before you go. I so long for tell I say congratulations to Sawaid and say you go join me one of them days there for we talk about this thing. But tell me small bit in 2 minutes how the organization I feel like the thing look get game, you know, the award look get weight, the waiting that they see the presentation like everything look professional.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Pierre, this now one award where I feel say I give them 95% plus, which is an A plus. You understand? Because one, this is not the maiden edition, and the first time is when they organize this award. And for the fact the kind of quality where they produce, like you say, the award is heavy. If you look down, they see something like a brass, black brass something where they under and they see the gold plated and the name and how
Alpha F up small, Jima up small. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they see it's really heavy. They see the black get bass, and they see the bass, and up here they see something like a glass where they design with the microphone. We go into this black you know, bass so they make and it's really heavy. And you see the gold plated where they in front, and even they see something like a Sierra Leone Music Award. Everything for me equality because Salon most of the people they do something more just out of do and for do sake. But this one, if you look at them, they really see and everybody will receive our order study, they'll be so happy, like Vicky Fonas. So they give the organizers them 95%, at least for the first time, like as when they do this, they're able to come out with this kind of quality. The music system is so good. At some point, you get some guys able to play band at the background, live music, the guitar man there and other thing. Everything was on point. The presentation, Ajibu Jalo, we of course now also a colleague in Canada, and former presidential spokesman when I be the MC, and one other lady, I think like Josephine also, then do a very good job. The organizers, them, Agati Shaba and in West Mrs. Rachel Davis, and all the team, then really everything was video on point. The speeches were short to the point, and the drinks were then at the back, so everything was organized. Where you buy your tickets, you get like a coupon where you just they go at the back inside the bar, they just they go take your drink, serve food, and the place being so spacious, people are able to sit down. The place, warm, and the AC them they work okay, and the hall was well organized and decorated. So, like I say, I give a 95% plus. If every salon organization would they give award and invest this kind of time, energy, and resources this kind of way, I think they're a way for push salon music to the top. So yes, I get a 95% plus, which is a good passing mark, at least for the first time where they organize this kind of event here. All positive. I don't get no negative for say. Like me, I did the award, all the award business done. Now the entertainment, now then begin dance. That was around 3 o'clock in the morning, or like 3:30 or so. At the time I left there. But throughout the business, I've been there. So I did the way the program starts, I did the way they don't give all the award and say done and everything, where everything wrap up. The time I they say okay now for play music for people and begin dancing and wait to say now the time I go for commodity go. But until that point, say I left, 95%, which is an A plus.
So you are
and one thing
you get the dance.
one thing we are very much proud of are the fact that
Yeah.
we did part of the very first set of winners for this
Yeah.
award.
Yes, yes.
And like
And,
who that win now, almost the win now, we at least we named on the record. If they make self any kind of plaque or whatever, we name the inside our business there. So we can go over to we young guest we get inside the program this evening. But of course, before that happen, before we go to we guest, Fambolem, let me just show now quickly the one that we win, and this award this yesterday night. Una all plenty. Thank you. Una all vote. Una will not be the slip for vote all team. Una thank you. But this time, the one that we win, according to the list we get 20 categories or 20 winners then, right? Or 20 categories. And you get first one, the best gospel artist of the year, with Nabe Judah Zubairu, and you get best social media music producer or promoter of the year, with na Sami K. You get best show promoter of the year, with na Nabs Promotion. Best artist of the year, Famous. Best entertainment host of the year, Tambabi. Best music videographer of the year, Phantom Shot. Best music collaboration of the year, LXG featuring Ackman. Best new act of the year. This person, I don't know. I see it gets red. What does that mean? They not give person. They not give that side.
I don't know. Maybe not been show up. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know why. Anyway, but it get red. They get best music blogger of the year, when a recent Sierra Leone music. Best song of the year, Famous Tongo 2. Best album of the year, Famous 3. I think they win the highest na this award.
Yes. And interestingly, now for the integrity. Remember where will be the interview? Shaba, they talk about the integrity of the award. So yes, Famous and everybody I know say we will agree say Famous don't do well this year. From last year to this year in good music. So able win 3 awards. Even though me personally, I get something that we do. Well, I get some bones for pick with them, but put that aside. Now he win 3 awards. And congratulations to Famous because you do very well. And I think people don't contest that. Yes.
Okay. Best R&B artist of the year, CJ Mark. Best male rap artist of the year, Cal Dinero. Wait, so why are you pause small bit? Okay, wait. Keep the name for me. Cal Dinero. Best video of the year, Exile by Wahid. Best music producer of the year, Insef Get Red. And best performing artist of the year, Willie J. Okay. Best female rap artist of the year, Natasha Becklin. Of course, I'm not sure say somebody can contest that. But wait to best social media entertainment platform of the year. Now that win that side.
Of course. Now we are the big one now.
And best DJ of the year, DJ Medmix. And best culture group of the year, na Adaba. Okay. But wait. Calvin never win. I not see LJ win. Not all that beef in
this. Well, the people that vote say Cardinero Naina the best, the hip hop artist of the year. So Biffy no go there because
best
the committee, the committee actually use all the integrity and vouch the integrity and for do this. So I don't say Biffy go there, even though unfortunately Cardinero not been there at the hall. According to the MC. Then say he been get other team them for the way coincide because I think say Cardinero been there. Not if he don't turn back, but he been there at the States here for a few days. But he not been there at the hall. But of course, somebody take the award on their behalf. Meanwhile, he talk about LAJ. Interestingly, in Bora, been there at the hall. Where I think Rapish. I think he give one award to somebody. Then we call him to go give one award to one group. So. One way or the other, in Bogota been there, and I think it's all love. I hope say Biffy not go come up at this.
Okay. So anyway, one of the thanks to the Salon Music Award for one nominate. We thanks to family members them for one win. We thanks to the Salon Music Award for one give we the award. We appreciate you so much. Now let's go back quick. Let's talk something serious. Abdullah Begete, former spokesperson for the former President Ernest Bai Koroma. You know what we inside the program. Welcome again.
Thank you, Sengbe Pierre, and of course, again, thanks to Alpha for good representation.
Thank you. Okay, so I beg you start something now, like bam, bam, bam. Now, I don't know if I seek this, but I like to open something with this. Yeah, when at the start program now, tell me now, what are the biggest thing we catch your attention as you go along these days? Inside salon issue.
The first thing, of course, I can say, this award where we had get, you mentioned something very important. If later any people then win awards then in this category, at least we had a name go down into history for say the first musical awards we got in Shaba, they organized in Rachel, at least now we had now in Geta. And it will also go down in history. I'm not go surprised down the road if they say that award where we had win, now Uda go collect them on behalf of we had as a quiz. I will note that one day because I know when I said that they get for be as a quiz down the road. At least Alpha name will always be mentioned to that.
But wait, so Alpha now two go na that thing the Alpha now two go na the stage. Mr. Bates, I didn't two.
Oh,
Alpha and Mira.
Oh, Mira. Okay, so you see, so if that question they get for come in the future,
Yes.
at least I will able to remember that day and not be surprised I win. So that they capture me because I be they follow the award, one not be able to go. I be they follow because Ajibu be indeed indicate say he is gonna be one of the MCs. So being me man as well, so like I follow very much the program. So then in one thing we catch me eye. And you know, say Rachel, we been in a SLBC. I work with them, then the way me been in a Ministry of Information. She has a lot of credibility and people believe in her because you get one program where they do when I tell it to Rachel. If you don't anchor me there 1 or 2 times. So we will continue for make sure say whatever support this kind of way where Alpha don't rate them at 95%, being the first way they organize. I think say they deserve all the support, so let them continue for it. Because when you don't date 95, the first one where you organize, you don't want to go back because the stakes are very high. So then they catch me attention. The other thing will catch me attention now for the previous weeks. Now Hamilton, we see one troller ago, and I see the kind apprehensions and where people can get for say all time where people miss the road now water. They're not no other side. Now we don't country and just they come land. So then they become very interesting. I say, what an ugly coincidence. We first time would they say that they misroad, but they know they can't. So we also get the notorious drug lord now we country when Amada Bio and Fatima Dembralo in our country, they even go give Wiyo Madinga name Omar Sharif, where we take exception. So because we know the Madingos, we don't get drug lord day. So that they back catch me eye. And the other thing we catch me eye, the SLPP the convention we then get. Then they back catch me eye and Parliament. We come up and see one thing where they can trend up to this point when are you kokoroso, you kokoroso, are you manage so say you kokoroso. So these all in there, then I also see a post where they attribute to Fatima Bio, where you go write like a poem, langa poem. Where I try for use my literary things or give an interpretation how So now the summary now like how somebody don't cry for you all net. We don't clean, you say how come you hide in red. That's the summary of his poem. But maybe we can put a spin to it for get a better understanding of where we are. But these are the things we stand out for me very clearly. And the other thing, now, during the SLPP then convention, I see two people there where they emerge. Paran Tarawali, the former clerk of parliament, will be employed in WEF. He be then a government payroll. Then in party go compensate him for become the secretary general of in party. And I also see somebody we say in the civil society activist. In back, if they come under the guise of civil society, we be they defend the SLPP. I see in back they compensate him. They make public relations officer also. So many interesting things they unfold. Very interesting as we are moving forward. And of course, the recent one will catch me eye. Now today, AYB on Sunday. I watch AKK, I watch Femi Claudius Cole and the CSO, the man which always come, United Nations recognized civil society activist. So it's a very interesting thing. I see the tempers and fly up. I see some misrepresentations in terms of data. I see some misguided approach to public relations. But again, maybe I will factor that in this conversation. But very interesting. And of course, the one thing that we're very pivotal, Prince Adin, Madabio, when they sing the Kokoros, I see they danced some kind dance. We are not one day see a president dance that kind dance day. I don't know whether that gets any relationship with the poetry, the Langa poem. I not be ever know say Fatima Bio can write poem.
I beg for kind insight. Somebody call we one time we dey discuss similar issue like this, and it tell we something where that left na me aid. Una dey get me?
Yeah.
It left na me aid, and when I use that for analyze certain things, them I see say that person be very much correct. He say anytime when Madabio and Fatima Bio come out, the one where you see dance pass in company, now don't bull in company house before you come on a stage. And it makes sense. You know why it makes sense? That particular dance where Madabio dance, now for the Kokoro song. And now we don't know who again are the owner of the Kokoro song. Because I don't know. When I first in this, Fatima Bio they come and tell we say, because they sing para, it go off. You feel bad about it. There be no start with this parliamentary thing. Analyze them for we as somebody, you know, we don't dey inside the protocol game and all. Somebody we don't observe certain things and when it happen inside parliament, especially state opening of parliament, where you can speak on behalf of the former president. Taking into consideration, Sia Nyamako in presence na the all, or na the well, Fatima be in presence na the well, especially with this Kokoro song, we totally put them off. What are your analysis?
My analysis na this. Fatima Bio, be done they get a field day. They don't use to go on stage. And they go talk all kinds of things. They don't use to call on mob justice. Then go kill people them. They don't use to go hold the mic. How people and they go beg me man and net. And they can't call their old name. And they go free with that. But you see this world, not to every day you dey celebrate Christmas. You dey reach what they can call you Waterloo. Being come prior to the convention will lead to what happen at parliament. Fatima Bio go even get the audacity. They say how the process not transparent, how then they get list, they not show them, and that they want for rig the elections. Now I say, wow. So you can know the symptoms when they can want rig elections. I say I only wish in me corner why see how they talk. I say I only wish if I don't come eloquently, then 10 a day 2023 specifically. where majority of the world, including the European Union, the Qatar, the civil society people, when they say we elections not transparent. And the person where in be the desire for be the chairman for the SLPP party, they roast that person there. So then, when they go sing pana now, then deflate them na parliament to the extent that it broke protocol. Because when the vice president they come out, they come, everybody they rise for give respect, not to as Jules Lejalo. Then they give the respect by virtue of imposition as the vice president of the republic.
The second gentleman we then vote for.
Where they vote for along with a husband. Then when a husband back enter, he glue na in chair, and they use the word glue very, very deliberately. Like we then do somebody for say no, I like you one grab. You know we're able for grab precise.
And body not heavy with the cocoa song.
Heavy. You go see it vex. Then even when the speaker come, when they come with that mask inside, everybody they rise because that is the protocol of the state's opening of parliament. But when they can't sing Panam, I'm not gonna say maybe that Kokoro song, maybe not the ideal place that one day for sing Panam, but another opportunity no go avail itself. Now I make them tell and say, you know what? It do so. Not to you they elect. Blow they not to you. Now message that's then again. Now I make I see people that they try for spin for say afterwards and not lost. And because the PRO and the deputy Naion people, now I say that is not what we are talking about. We are talking about the very envious position of being the chairman of the party, when we want forget. And in Kokoros, so now I make trend. No wonder some of we will not be know who that they attribute to. Now where it can respond. I see the longer poem. So now I put one
and not stop at poem alone. It has to go forward and do a whole video, live video.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
But you know what? When you study what you can call personality in the clinical practice of social work, you get that traits of a narcissist where you know for respond, you know for pinch out. He always wants now in the gets the day. I only wish when Fatima they make a publication about $2.1 million property in the Gambia. I only wish the energy we muster for respond to Nkoko way the rules. I only wish if for come and respectfully address Sierra Leoneans them for saying not to throw na so thing. But we can always go dig that matter. They let come up again. I only wish we Fatima go make them all our hunts for something we happened years ago. Our hunts go to prison for that. Then he come back, he say, man, no be no say for dia una left farm, this na family woman, in back na mama, let them left farm, then they end up for left farm. So he don't do a lot of things then. He don't can't tell ribbon mob justice. We then kill people in that same week day. We, of course, we don't collect all the things and therefore all them accountable for corruption alleged, the killing of people the way they attribute saying by virtue of his statements the way they make. And I can describe him personality as a loose cannon. Because imagine a man one time publicly he say, Madam First Lady, not to all things they bring na door for can wash your linens. It not ever happened in the history of Sierra Leone, as far as I know, for let a president go school in West, na public. Because if the mother be yourself, they go talk that day but in West na public, it means something not right at home because now they there for sort them out. But again, we get what you call dysfunctionality in public administration. What do they mean? When people then personalize the state, they not allow state institutions for do their work, just like what Timada Biobi say. Because the state institutions are terrible, now that make it interfere into everything. No wonder in wealth, they don't tell me back say
Now,
anything we in go do na public now with consultations with the husband. Now that make we go for do holdings. They say, oh, in a stakeholder day, look who say end up. So to me, na parliament, I get somebody where I respect. People them way I work with na foreign affairs. We na been the director generals then. The one na SLPP Alejo, we na Umar Bonwuri. I dey feel for them, and Sule the Rami, who side them go day today for see that kind of misbehavior in a parliament where the first lady exhibit, for let you know, and not better pass other people and waiting up for give respect to a man, to Jules. That don't mean say they support the waiting they do politically, but now because they want to observe state decorum and protocol. But for letting just go sit down like them glue on, then you can sing, but now the conscience, because if they say Coco Rose, they not call you name the Fatima Bio, they come back within the Creole people and say, hints know a master. No wonder now we they make the correlation between the Coco Rose song. But now interesting thing though, I think a Dr. Robin singer. And from that day, myself don't go YouTube now. Now I know more they listen all this week. You Kokoroso. Fatima Biyomi, they call in them. How you manage city Kokoroso. Now lesson, that don't tell you say power. Where you want for left you. These not the symptoms then.
Okay.
And anybody will not learn from this. Then history not teach her nothing.
You talk about protocols before Alpha come inside. You talk about protocols. And then we listen to Fatima in live video where he come up with today. And a lot of people don't watch him. And it talks ever steam up for a man. But all the there, let me play this video. Usai it talks no ever team up for a man. If anybody for show one video, interestingly, I don't know if I'm mistake, but it's like say Alpha in a good person self say yes, Fatima be no ever team up for a man, So they come out publicly with that. I go but Alpha you go on a page and find out for a quick one. Why do you do that? I mean, you good person in your own page. Now please listen to this video put together, and then when you come back, just know why Alpha they do the research for come back up, and then they can take them from there. When you come back.
Now, let's come to this one where then always they say, oh, it's not enough for the president. When I go check protocol, since Mother B.O.B. the president of this country 2018, go check when I don't ever stand enough for him. It not one day happen. And I'm not a tin-up for Ram, not because of disrespect to Ram, no. Because me and Mother Bio, any side where we do go, we always they enter together. So in an event where na me enter before Ram, at the sidom, so that where they come, in your fun fair, that celebration, with that celebrated and the celebrator, I forget that chance they let it be in your moment. Now in your moments that one day, it is not my moment. So I they fed myself out. So that in your moment, make it get and completely let you know mix anything for do with me. So one day, show me one video from where I don't be first lady in this country. How you see me tin up for Mother Bio. It not ever happen. Not in independent, not in state opening. This is not the 8th time I don't go for state opening. Una go check. 7 or 8 time I not even know. But una go check. I know one day tin up. It know one day happen. disrespect. I know it's enough for them because at that time, na in your moment, na in then they celebrate. Let it not be about me. I'm not selfish. Now it make there is no protocol, no day na this world where talks the way the president they enter, the first lady for tina. Because normally, where the president they enter for waka bienam. Na salon see where the president they enter na for state opening, then they separate the president from his wife. Now only na salon see then they happen. But I don't argue, I just don't follow the last 6 years. I don't follow say, na so then they do anaya, na so then they do. You know.
What is responsible for this? They don't talk something today, but they don't remember an action where it been done they take. Like, these are 2 videos we put together, but we get more than 2-3 videos them. Na state in a parliament where they team up for a man, where man they come inside. But just the cocos don't make you forget all right. What's wrong?
Well, I think say the video the way we had put together, they don't show say I think the first lady, like what Mr. Barrett say, the Kokoro song hit him hard. I think even that statement, because he first puts one out, then another video out again for response to this, then the other, the write up, then in sister Dr. Blyden, he said don't put a lot of post them on the same thing, say that song, they according to Silver Blyden, the team emotionally touched the first lady. Now he make her like more or less like for let them put them off, something like that. But this they show you say that song really touch them. And when I introduce this Boku dance for politics na salon, now the first lady now introduce this too much of dancing. At some point, anytime I go be the dance for people, either like na go cut ribbon for something, they dance. You go for hands off our guys, they dance. You go for SLPP campaign, they dance. And go for even inside SLPP party election, they dance. You know, you don't dance.
And one thing you don't forget, Alpha, even inside Parliament, the third book member of Parliament don't pull there. Where he be go there, yeah, man. He enjoy. He be the way. I mean, the way to. You know the way the first lady. You know the way. You know the
exactly. And that woman, what's that other woman? That's a women's leader. The other one we been come on. Where let me get Sawane. The dance panana kenema and so on and so forth. Yes. So now introduce the dance.
He said that's not politics, but he has so lot of politics.
Well, I don't know if not maybe Mr. Abdullah Bereton, a political scientist, will able to tell you, but this is a part of politics because the members of parliament they all did it because of politics. And the man now in the head of state, and also we don't see the Ibima poster or placard or flyer there, but people like me they try for think say the first lady may get aspiration for contest for flag bearer 2028 for the SLPP party. Other people like me dismiss as say no, not true. But in no one they come and dismiss that particular fact. Even the other video is say in a politician they continue to be politician. Now let me draw you reference compared to something. Before this time, any side where first lady they talk, it say me money agenda. I can't for support me money agenda for making a man succeed, something like that. Now even they talk all along most of the time. But this time around, it don't begin shift a little bit, say, me a politician, I continue to be a politician, and even before me man married me, I did not be a politician. Therefore tell you, say, and they say, I continue to be a politician. I don't tell you, say, they think about how I go continue to be active in politics. Meanwhile, a man, they try for continue in second term. But now, this not a secret, say, a lot of people in the SLP party, they don't get issues with them. All right? And you and me know, say, the original SLPP, especially the women's wing, most of the strong one are the women's wing. Now they go along with the first lady. It's now open secret. Maybe someday and maybe they hide them before, whatever. But this don't show you say a film because a loss in candidates where they campaign for loss. We see the election where happen about where go take the mic now, Lawrence Lima hand and try for giving you influence. If you don't, they so take the vote, whatever. So it be really want the chairmanship to a young candidate.
So you don't have one very important word, Alpha. He say na the SLPP convention, it be get United Nations we be sit on there.
What are the United
Nations?
There you
go. I'm like to say, please can you find another here. You hear the United Nations?
Before I go to the United Nations, Alpha mentioned something very important. You see, the First Lady, it is just unfortunate that they can't spend even a lot of time for discourse in behavior. We know they discuss them as Fatima Pio, because all in actions and then get something for do with politics and the country. Now a contradictory personality. And remember, if you don't go public say, na a man he can campaign for, a man don't be president, where a man done in term, anybody who wants to succeed a man, let all in your wealth make a campaign for him. That is on record. So I don't know why this enthusiasm they come out now that is so much invested that it forgets people them at the executive of your choice. But that is what people do. People with a personality disorder, I know they diagnose them, me not a psychiatrist, but at least I can able to use in characteristics under the Diagnostic Statistical Manual 5 who they use in clinical practice for say it meet all the characteristics of somebody dealing with a personality disorder. It always wants in your way, now in for always there, it always wants now in for clap for, and that nobody not forever rise. But we don't pass that stage. And the people now don't show and say, you come out of some opportunism for be a first lady, and you can't interfere in politics. I know people and way this woman, people and way they inside SLPP, people and way man appoints. If they go to the office, they go cost them. If they go there, some of them, they resign out of that anger. If they go meet people and say that thing, you see, even you can't believe. I did talk with a very senior police officer a few days ago. The recruitment of this police thing them what happened recently. It's saying in longer list. It's saying that people and then the people them we don't die for the party and that therefore absorb them into the police force. Now they say no. Some of them not even get the basic criteria. It take phony costs. Now just that certain things and they protect resource. Will not they call the name publicly because now in absolute confidence the person talk with me. But when it don't reach to in Waterloo as we they go, you they see say in almost everybody. You see in Prince Harden, they know they see eye to eye. And Prince Harden was the outgoing. Now he go label all landing and say then they against them. He label Jules Jalo say they against them. And now in him poem where he writes, if not anything to go by, he also rope in a man for say, I don't die for you, I don't do all things for you, now this you pay me with. We don't bland get first lady them, from when we get sense, from late Sheka Stevens, who they know Yeribo Rebecca Stevens, up to President Momo of blessed memory in Wefle. And I was very close to the late Tijan Kaba in Wef, Patricia, Mami Patricia Kaba. We don't see Sianyama Kuruma and Eskuruma and Wef. How with dignity, poise, and decorum, then they around the presidency. So for me, anything we come on a first lady mouth, it's not credible. Why? This same first lady don't come publicly and tell we say, he no ever take 1 cent from government coffers. Now, only when the audit report come out, now he come back, he change and say, I not take over anything I want, pastor I ask me man, and me man they approve. Hey bro, how people they don't take a country? Is it a family affair? Is that the thing we settle for our country? Is that the thing we settle for with all the federal people that don't sacrifice over the years for we democracy? Now this would deserve? Definitely no. And we need to do better as a country. Now that make women the canaya, me thing and not the attack personalities. But if the personality it do something smelly, we should be able to come and name it and associate them with the person. so that at the end of the day, we can do better as a nation.
Alpha,
Yeah,
right?
and yeah, so a lot of things don't happen, to be honest with you. As far as the first lady concerned inside the party. Me and people that don't get a lot of issues. We don't see the original. Why I say original woman the way then in just say then I they through and through. Boku take a back seat because of affairs and activities. Well, again, you support her them more. The one the way you know they still there with them. But like the original one, them names and they will be there, then tend and they try where they're not the original LSFB or their family, they Boku take a back seat because of his sake. But now I think this don't show say if you they support the national chairman at the party where you self belong, then you candidates not only lost, sing commodity, they sing kokoros against you. If you get sense, if you go back on the drawing board and reevaluate yourself and wait for do. Because otherwise, this don't show say if you kokoro, they don't begin singing kokoros, where still you man at the head of state, you man are still at the president, take to the wall, the parliament building. I think say that for be a picture for the first lady for like it get for we know it's good for be vibrant or certain things and but it's also good for making you know say the man ain't get the power. You see certain things that only happen. Remember, you don't say what begin talk about when they bring example to the case of Robert Mugabe and in West Grace Mugabe, where some of we don't see this like long and long ago, we don't talk like a play, but most of them we don't see and I know they come to reality, you know. So at the end of the day, that are the facts of the matter. Say the first lady, he really need for go back to the drawing board.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me.
So
please.
by and large, before Mr. Berete come in, I just want to let family know say, when they continue for see all them posts the way they go. I don't watch Dr. Sylvia Blind in page. He don't post several posts them for the past couple of minutes. All get for do with the same issue. So people have to say this not something really bother the first lady. Either it's say or not, but it's the fact as far as this particular situation concerned.
Well, to be honest, the first lady need counseling. You need a therapist. You cannot all the time get it the way you want. The moment you get that one day, now that personality deficit can coincide. It just see that somebody can get A per all your subjects in a class, then the one where you go get the B plus, now you they cry over. It doesn't work like that in life. But when you want to be a perfectionist, when you feel say you kind naughty, and this, to be honest, the states now in there don't reduce to a laughing stock. Remember, I will tell you back one thing. This woman, when a man come, he say they're for married. Now in the advice say, it's too early. Now we wait for men not say like because you man just don't come. He say, hey, you know when Mother Biogo die? It's always our own way. No wonder it was not surprising that at the height of the COVID, here in man, USA will see them and they dance, then go Lebanon, where people and they die, then they do puppy show and they do honeymoon. So you will see the insensitivity. But again, I can always say, we'll get what you can call the people get the type of leadership they deserve. If Mother Bio not able to control in wealth in terms of interference in politics, we the people therefore able to come out. From that time where Fatima Bio come, he say some people and they for begin to mob justice for them. It goes scot-free. And these are people and they also be don't live in England. They know you cannot do hate speech. They know you cannot promote anything we get to do with mob justice. Particularly the ugly coincidence that after in statement, now that time they go kill Evangelist Samson and McKinney of blessed memory. So the question now is, nobody called out the first lady at all. Some of us get the opportunity for calm at the social media and turn what you call the devil's advocate. But what about the majority of the state institutions then? We're supposed to say, you know what? And imagine if that statement say na APC person in go talk, then we'll say na a security threat to the state. But when it come out from Fatima, all what you get from the president, Madam First Lady, know what she leanings in the public. Some of those things, it is better we discuss them out of the public domain. So that is what we call this dysfunctionality of the state. When people interfere in almost everything, they're left. Now, so they spin back per week. When they say, where the Minister of Mines, when the Kwedu Holding Limited come into play. They say, no, in the go now because now people them. Now you people them. What about other places that where they don't kill people them? We're not so about wages. What did you do? So you can see there was selfish interest and the selfish motive behind any of his single action. Then when he not getting way, it bloats, it vex, he get a lot of anger in him. But not forget, say, when they deal with somebody, when I be actress, they always want to get the public attention and not surprise, and they do this prediction. In the next couple of weeks, something must happen. You go see him back where you go dance for we. And they turn some papa we. So that you will deflect. That's what we're calling journalism deflection. So that they go come out and focus on dance. For say, hey, but our First Lady don't give you back today. But is that what we want in our country? Now I make this thing about dancing. Dancing. We they see people when election come. Instead of focusing on the issues them we get for address the development agenda in our country, all they do now for go dance. And when I talk this, it is not just the SLPP when are culprits of that. They go across the board for almost all political parties. How do we ensure that yes, people can dance and jubilate when you don't win the election, but for able to come with solid agendas then where they contribute to the transformation of people, their lives. To me, that is very important.
Okay. Mr. Beatty, something there where we know to talk about in the parliament, and I'm sure nobody no seem for care about that one day. Apart from Fatima, there are this other person in the way deliberately not team up throughout the thing, except for where you see Fatima team up for the national anthem, then himself team up again. And at this person, I just cross-check with Alpha just to determine that Fatima and Pekin. And not team up for speaker, no vice president, no president, nobody like him, mama, if not picking this at all. You know,
well,
protocol, let me say Fatima and a first lady. You know, but this one, just picking, you know, we no mask to no side, just belong to the family where mama and papa, they himself. You know, but nobody knows him for the talk about them or for say in other part of protocol.
Well, like daughter, like mother. That's why I go summarize them. Because if they take the cue, they just see by get picking a house. Where if they live in a phone you party there or family members on the club, now course you the course of resolve them. You don't need for go take chalkboard and book for say me picking color show you how to resolve conflict. They copy from us. So, mama not enough. Wouldn't I young for good enough? So you see all the other people, very important people in our country, they tin up. Not so because then they afraid Madabio, not so because then they idolize Madabio and Julie and the speaker. If maybe they inside there, even though I get issues and why they disagree with the vice president, because when we be in the university, now one person will be the always agitate to the talk about demonstrations for good governance. He even work campaign for good governance at one point. Then now Naina, the chairman for the police council, who they see how the police then they misbehave, they shoot people at random. Even if me be there inside, I will still tin up. Me and Fatima Bio, who don't meet up now one program now Maryland, when me alumni and Sarul Islamic, they organize something while ago. I disagree with them 100%, but at least At the end of the high table, he can they all man tin up, acting up. That is just protocol and respect. That don't mean say I they endorse all the misbehavior we don't do over the years since the man can have governance. But again, the daughter don't copy from a mama. So what do you expect? Then say charity begins at home. So it's just unfortunate that the politics in our country, it don't degenerate to a family affair where you they see the first lady, things that we ministers are supposed to do. Nothing no they way disheartening. We want the first lady fabricates a get accident. Then they come out, the ministers they not call her for sympathize with her. For what? Should they call you for what? It should be their discretion to call you. You are what? Because you're not the first lady, you almost distress other first ladies that they get. You they can a public, you they come lambast people them, you they call people them dog, you they cost you ministers them, you man they sit down in your appointed ministers them, you they cost them say they are lap dogs, and you man not able to scold you. Is that the kind of government you want? Is that the kind of first lady we need? People and they will get for come after a man. Is that the kind example, notoriously, that we will want them WEF for can demonstrate where they're supposed to be role models for the younger one coming? You they go publicly, you say gender empowerment and they cause people there. Is that what we want? Definitely, I'm not proud of her being my first lady in this country.
Okay.
That is the bottom line.
Mr. Bete, before we touch the two last issues, the way for the drug or then misroadship and playing with the camp plus this one na AYVDC Vintem. One last thing on this parliament issue. I listened to Fatima in video. It talks something. He say because when a man they make statements, he puts a phone in ears throughout, and according to people, we come not see that and say been na TikTok. All right. Then on a own video we make this event, it tell we say he puts the earphone in ears because he not be one for listen to any nonsense when they talk inside the parliament.
That in a young cup of tea. We are not interested in that. That's a personal thing. It's a very stunt PR statement that one day. It don't make sense to me. But again, that is what we get from our first lady. But to be honest, I can catalog for you the many contradictions we don't come on at this first lady in statements that we make. So I don't believe her. That's the bottom line. Let it come tell we the $2.1 million houses in the Gambia, where they don't attribute to him, a husband, and in siblings them, we a very credible anti-corruption organization publish. We want for know almost money they don't receive from hands off our girls, all the donations. We want for know the inauguration of a husband when Naim Barake's back, something that should have been a state event. Let it account to we. How come na Ingo organize them? All the donations and we can, the people in Wiki couple, has she ever accounted for those? These are the issues that she is trying to deflect, sweep under the carpet, and introduce this dance for politics, which some of us are not interested in. So those are the hardcore issues. So it can tell we say, if they listen to Mufti Menk, now make he put her because it is stress, so they reach to motivate, they listen to motivational speaker. Now what you tell me, it just see by somebody cooking soup, he's saying soup now the best in the world. So that is our own cup of tea.
But for us, the fact that you say, especially when you man, the president, they talk, and then you say you know for listen to any nonsense.
Yes. Now that I tell you, say now other FTI back. And when I talk about FTI, it's not personal. They say if the kitchen hot, not go close to the kitchen. You not go come, you don't can't talk many political statements, then you don't want to scrutinize you publicly. We have to scrutinize you whatever statement you talk. So for me, now your cup of tea, in a man and in gal picking, we're not greeting up, we take in footsteps. But if they wire in mother bio, then look we now we eye. Then yombra law we na drug lord. They say they're not sabia. What else do you expect? To be honest. Then watch we. Come on. Is it no? And the spokesman come tell we say the church na public space, anybody can go inside. And that the president knows sabi that mandate. And then they talk to we like say we they wash your face with the wash and go up. Which is very insulting to we as Sierra Leoneans, even. To be honest. So lie them, they lie them. You cannot. Because when you lie them, na insult. Na insult.
Okay.
So this is where we don't reach in our country. And when they talk all of them things there, we want a better Sierra Leone. We deserve better from people that we they represent we and then associates. If any ordinary person go tinap na PZ they dance, then they clap for them. Nobody cares. But if minister go all Guinness bottle, if they dance na public, who they scrutinize them? Why? Because now a public figure we associate with the government of the day. That is the basic difference. Because some people they say, but when I left you my let dance, when I one way. Of course, don't get me wrong. Dancing can be a therapy for some people. But some dance then they're not go deep and serious matter. They go dance like say they do you. Now broad daylight witchcraft that one day.
Continue for the way inside the program. In him Liability, the former spokesman for Ernest Kumade with inside the program. We did two last issues quickly before we leave. By the way, I want to apologize. The phone line we been stole go over Germany, so we don't go left the call line there. Wanna forgive me for that. And at the same time, I want to say happy birthday to you, Mama CD. You don't celebrate your birthday today, and today don't make you 62 years. We wish you a happy birthday. Alpha to last issue.
Yeah. The issue of the drug where you be talk about salon, where everything they happen, plane the misroad now, they say plane misroad, fear one left then and can down a salon under emergency. Boats, this boat here, they get problem now water, and then drifts and can a salon. This helicopter they come on Liberia, but get technical issue. Now I can down one village near Newton, and so on and so forth. Where I put all entails together, same way Mr. Berity. I remember one documentary on Netflix where I think in 2003 or 2004, one plane from France go land a Dominican Republic with over 26 suitcases of cocaine. Then go land at the country with 3 pilots that they all a Frenchman there and 1 passenger inside a French. Then when all this plane, they meet them 26 suitcases of cocaine. The pilot said they also don't know what's be done at the plane. Na chacha no more than chacha there. Forgo the plane. So Dominican Republic therefore investigate, say they find the man and give a sentence them 20 years in prison. Then some high people are connected in France can't thief the people and back na Dominican Republic and go back to France. Then France began for arrest the people and back there and begin for try them there and so on. But when I look at that situation, so we all sign at the opposite direction. Anytime plane can land as salon or helicopter or boat, salon police and quick for pull up press release say nothing of police interest. I just get an example because it's very highly unlikely. Let me bring the issue of Dominican Republic. For like a plane go can down there, then get 4 French nationals, a private plane. The government may get for be man enough, even on a developing country. They arrest all the French people already on board. They expose the drug boss and the drug cartel. The 26 suitcases been there, they been drugs, cocaine. Then make like a big issue all over the world and find the people and charge them. We don't see that when go all one some guy that be by the helicopter. We don't see them go come down a salon where they say waiting. They may get technical issue. Even the money where they say they find $100,000. They don't know if they pay or they not pay, or even how they pay or what they go on. At the end of the day, I left there. Salon police quick for pull out press release say national day of interest. No more when they violate with airspace, they find $100,000 or something. How they pay, how they not pay, this and that. That matter they, nobody will even talk about it. So it's just interesting how things happen in our country, especially like this. I make a give example of plane. They say, oh, technical helicopter. Oh, they get technical. They miss the road. Oh, boats and so on and so forth. And recently, the Liberian government arrest drugs again. We come up from Salon. We get a lot of Sierra Leoneans in there, and one popular musician. Well, not guilty yet, but the investigation they go on. According to the Liberian Drug Enforcement Agency, they catch people from Salon, including one musician we know Alonzo, where they transport drugs from Salon for go Liberia and Kenya and Liberia border on a water side. And according to the Liberian Drug Enforcement Agency, Salon don't be a major concern for them because they say most of the drugs when they enter inside Liberia, they come up from Salon with Sierra Leoneans or even some Liberians, but through Salon they come up for enter to them. This is not good for the country image. Mr. Berete, how do we come up with this issue?
It's just sad that the president don't spend millions of dollars. They fly all over the world. They say they try for rebrand the image of Sierra Leone. Then we get a crisis in our country when a Kush, for instance, where the young people then they lost their lives. Then the people where they bring the drugs supply, because the people where they sell and treat, not so they bring another country, they don't have that capacity. And no one day really don't arrest any big allegation for saying that they into the importation or smuggling those drugs into the country. But the bobo them, you see them very conspicuously in the streets them. You see them with all them big foods them. You see them, then they tin up like zombies. How the other time when I go Salon, they walk out by beach. It's so sad. Young people, you see them, they tin up, they feel in a movie, but they have been eclipsed by this drug. They tin up like zombies. Then, not forget, say, when you they mention about their aircraft, them boats, all where they come is thrown our country and they come. Look the example of that container where they can go Kintom. Container we not get refrigerator. Then look we back now we yai. Then get that way them be they call koto. The rubber now we I say na chicken. Na be there na the container. And not one day see outside somebody they import chicken, then put the chicken in a container, we not to one way get refrigerator. One day. Where the journalists then raise concern, then begin harass them back. So to me, this is a justification for say Mother Bio don't waste millions of dollars in trying to say it try for do what you call shuttle diplomacy in the rebranding of a country. Then the contradiction now, Sierra Leone repeated international publications, including the US State Department, don't indict we for say we na a conduit, na a transit point for drugs for distributing in other parts of the world. To the extent where people and they travel now with Sierra Leonean passports across the world, then they scrutinize you, then they literally strip you naked. Is that the Sierra Leone we want for our people? Is that the Sierra Leone we want for the young people? Is that the Sierra Leone we want to leave as a legacy for the young people? They always say they should be the engines of growth for a country. Definitely no. These are not hypothetical questions. These are questions I would say they are an emphatic no. The reason being, we deserve better. Now we go through the source, the supply. Who then are the beneficiaries then? You see some people them overnight, then they drive flashy cars, then they see them in mansions and they come up, you see them, they build things, and you begin to wonder whose side and they pull their money there. So they can say when they happen, look under your foot. When you look under your foot, maybe we will begin to unravel the questions. So to me, these are the issues. Sierra Leone deserve better. So that if I travel as show me Sierra Leone passport, I should be accorded the dignity where I deserve as a Sierra Leonean, as a sovereign state, not as a country viewed by the rest of the world as a pariah state because of the actions and the ineptitude of the government of the day in tackling the source of the problem. To me, that is my take. And with all the couple who don't waste, say they travel for a brand country.
Thank you, Mr. Berete. I hope so the government and the president and other good people in this government for take the issue of fighting drugs very serious, because now one way down really damage countries seriously. If like other countries and they perceive, and even with neighboring countries there, we don't see where Guinea go all we Salon Embassy Motoka na Guinea say then catch them with one ambassador, it go drugs inside Guinea. First in history for like the whole country.
And what will happen out of that? Nothing. The man don't come back Salon for politics na Cambia. I remember they talk, Pastor Yom Kela come for tell and say, Mr. Ambassador, former, when it comes to government issues, then pull your mouth there, left rule around the country. This is what we call the dysfunctionality of the state. To be honest, it's unfortunate.
You know, really, the government need to take the fight against drugs serious, because like how Mr. Berete they see, other people in Gofi say the country now like a hub, a transshipment hub for drugs at the sub-region. Neighbor and they complain. Liberia, they say the same thing. Guinea, they say the same thing. Even the Gambia, they say the same thing. And other countries in the sub-region, all they say the same thing, because Salon just like, look, just let it cast it in the country. So Papa government, please, especially the well-meaning one that is at the government there for fight drugs seriously in that country. The next issue, Mr. Berete, the new spokesman for the ruling SLP party, I don't hear you want to tell you they make statements, and I don't hear you until the way they talk on the AYV Sunday program. To me, I think say, or compare the other spokesman for where the SLP party don't get, I think say an officer will do very well in this capacity, because I think you talk about just now public relations, something where you already don't observe. Myself, I don't watch them for few engagement where you don't get to the media. An officer and a good choice than they for a big party like the Sierra Leone People's Party for begin talk on behalf of that party there, because before him, the person who have been saying be the lowest ranked in that position there, as far as me concerned, I've been Lima. But now this person wouldn't count. So when I put together here in Lima, it's like say, if, as far as me concerned, even they below who say me on rating, who say Lima immediately. But why you don't take as a politician and a government, person in the past? What do you think about the new spokesman of the ruling party?
You see, the whole thing about public relations, some people they feel say that thing where they grab overnight. Now, like somebody will not be apprentice by tailoring. You take your suit where you are wear for wedding. You care and they say, "But can't show for me, but this I want wear to man." 1 foot go long, 1 short sleeve, the close to the bend, where you wear rami fiber like that Zangalewa. You see, public relations, na strategic communication. Not a way you go there, you go express wamat. Not a way you go there, you go curse, you go belittle people there, and you begin commit the fallacy of ad hominem. Then they attack personality. That is not what it's about. If we take governance issues seriously, public relations, now for let you able to transmit your message of your party, in the case of a political party, for articulate very clearly waiting your party stand for, so that you were able to convince people them why your party should be fashionable compared to the rest of the other political parties. That is it. Now that make, when you get somebody wake up, Namina the Gina Musa for APC, Namina, then you begin wonder, is this a public relations of a national, a grand old party that we're gonna get? Are you gonna be a Gina Musa for what? And we on local Creole and say Gina Musa are like somebody taking the fight. So we don't want fight. Our country don't go through from March 23rd, 1991 through a very vicious war. We don't need anybody again for can remind we of, and they take it to them and they take the war to APC. Leave APC out of this. Try first to go get orientation on the philosophy, if any, of your political party and come and sell it to the public, because not everybody is SLPP or APC. You have neutralists in the state. The more you articulate very clearly and in a very eloquent way what your party stands for. But again, what do you expect? If they go compensate Paran Tarawali for becoming Secretary General, then a new direction that came into governance tell you, say, they want to come and clean the system. What do you expect? When I watch the AYV program today, I nearly shed tears. I say, these are the people Sierra Leone is producing. And I know they talk this in terms of any self-gratification for say, I'm an expert in public relations. No, that is not what I'm alluding to. I'm just saying the kind of caliber of people representing political parties will also reflect the type of people and where they come into governance.
So, Mr. Berete, I don't say we're not getting much time again, but what do you expect the PRO right now for to do? Is it the ruling party needs more of promotion, or they need more of attacking the opposition for, because it's not two sides.
But let me tell you one thing. I'll tell you something personally. This is very personal. I jubilate when I in them put as PRO, and I jubilate when them put Paran as the Secretary General. Because when you have two low people then, emerge for a grand old party, then by the time we come now for challenge them, for kick them out of governance, then we'll be having a field day. Because whilst then they make the noise, that they talk about fighting, we will come to tell Sierra Leoneans that these people came on the platform of a new direction. They said the previous government had a very large cabinet. They have tripled it. They said the previous government was spending money like drunken sailors. Then they spend and now like Chak sailors. Drunken, then like Chakman, then the way that they spend. They say they will make sure say transparency day in governance. We will able to tell them say no, then kick out Lara Taylor Pierce. Because Lara Taylor Pierce question, how come the presidency, they submit fake receipts them on a travel we didn't take? So we will be focusing on issues. Whilst then they say they want to fight.
Very sorry for Kaisai. I think the thing where they use for campaign, not of campaign message, make a very clear say, now for faith, if you're not in a studio, you see exactly what happened today with Ian Femi.
Yes.
That's now waiting a voter inside for. When it comes, sit down, when somebody want to talk on the issue, it totally they disturb, will get a chance, and they make, if you did it, for example, let's say Abdullah Beyete did it always in care about, not of, because sometimes they think about a repetition and all. But if he go begin to disturb you, you want for reply to her, in back for waiting, that back and forth for draws people them down to your level, at the end of the day, they don't get any better show. That's not an aim.
Well, it was disruptive on the own part, I can tell you. And I will give credit to Tambasam, Musa Tambasam, the former publicity secretary. We mainly go into debates. When I was in information ministry, we discuss on issues. After the show, we come, we shake hands because it comes with maturity. But you know what? Fabian Swill tried very hard for control the show. I can always say when you go na person in studio, now like when somebody invite you na house. If you go there, you want misbehave. Well, first, before you can there, all the political parties then where they send representatives will forget rules of procedure in terms of accepted behavior for be transparent. When you go there, you misbehave, and they ban you for 3 times, you know, the Canada studio. When you continue, then a moratorium. They did it to Kalilu Totange, when the deputy man, then do and then they way in IB cargo, go na studio na 98.1. Then ban and they then drive and they until they say the party for apologize because of the behavior we put up. So this is the expectation. But again, Fabian Swale was very magnanimous. He tried for let an up point in show. He reminded repeatedly, not only Mambu. He said, listen, I am the moderator here. And imagine no more now, una your studio, una uyad, una invite somebody, he come, he one can misbehave. And because I don't see the owner can handle some people, I even call her the way that they call. I see them begin one come with one thing way contradict to our rule. So say, you know what? Not to that day for sorry about it. That's it. So whilst then they say for war, we are not going that path. We are better than that as an APC. We will be discussing issues. Who reminds
the other day we asked a question about this same thing. Say if una really go able to take up, then they want they don't pick so. Now young people then, and they know they think about credibility, not think about anything. All we think care about now how for go the violent business to una go able for handle them for let them able for study now in place the way they need for study because all they care about they not get message anymore. All we think they want for no. Ability talk no. Ability not for say anyone. People not for listen to ability. And if you want for us to go with them, una go and it don't make it clear when the campaign say we can make confusion inside there. We go now do fetch the back and other things there.
Well, I will tell you one thing, and I will be on record on this. They're all Kokogoros. And they say this obviously. When then they come with facts, you know how they disarm somebody who won't come with facts? Sierra Leoneans don't want a reflect anymore. Sierra Leoneans want people then where they come with very prudent policies them for transform their lives, for make sure say we address the push issue, for make sure say we provide not to that 500 jobs we Mother Bio say go get inside 90 days, but rather we they come with Sierra Leoneans them, they're able for distinguish between people and we na boku talk and people and we come for deliver. That is the way you disarm your enemy. But one thing the way we assure the SLPP is this. May they not feel say would they go with that biblical saying, say, where you give me, where you slap me na the left, and they go give you na the right. We know they go with that. That's one I will tell you for free. When you slap me na the left, will they able to tie you with your foot and you hand them. So that will disable you, and will they able to do that ideologically and psychologically. Because I can always say it takes 2 to tango. And we know one fight again in that country. Sierra Leoneans are tired of that. The entire Afro fight. Although to Wayeri, who wants a political party like the APC, where they able to come for say, you know what? This now we agenda. What will say will they bring light in 90 days? We able to do them. What will say will they able to do ABC? Will they able to do them? But then come. They even condemn the toll road. They end up can rely on that one day. They increase the price for source of income. Is that what we want? And these are the policies we are going to use to disarm them. And Sierra Leoneans will able to decide, say, you know what? That devil where we know in at the APC is better than them one them we make. And that thing they sing the Kokoros go sweet. Because that thing will invite them for can dance with me.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ability. Pamulan, the program now Beyond the Headlines live on Weird, of course, live. We'll get Mr. Ability when our guest and Senga Pierre. Then at the other hand, you know, we don't talk a lot of issues, so we'll not go end if we're not going to emphasize and say thank you to the organizers. We present this beautiful award, and to all the fans who vote from all over the world who make sure say we had win the best social media entertainment platform of the year 2025. Congratulations to all of us and family. Don't forget, say we're bringing more awards home because we always been winners. All right. So we got like 2 minutes for wrap up this show, and I'll start with Mr. Olaiberete. What's gonna be you? The closing words.
Your last word that is Alpha. And I tell una thank you as always for the way una they give me this opportunity for can articulate issues and we get for do with the country, because the intention here is we want something better for Sierra Leone. We deserve better. And all the people in where they watch this program, the message is una for able to distinguish between the chaff and the grain. And we were shown us say, as a party, the APC is a party in readiness, although I want to respect the neutrality of WIAD, but at least my own opinion is we are a party in waiting, a government in waiting, and we'll strive towards that. And I will end for tell all the people that we vote for we had now in don't get this very, very proud award. And the people that we don't get, they are not losers. They also fought well. And I'm sure we are all in this together. Congratulations to them as well for participating, because they also did their best. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bertie. Yes, Simon Pierre, final from you. What's going to be your final message today as we don't add this other award to the bag? You mute? Please unmute, Simon Pierre. I know they hear you.
Alpha, I'll stand the award each year.
That's a good one.
I go try for post. This week when they come. So I don't know yet. So I'm going to the post office and go tell me exactly when then we will make a reach. Now we had headquarters. So after that, I will tell you when we will receive about media. Actually say this week when they come, I'm going to post office and post them to make it reach. So that we will
expedited.
Exactly. Yes. What's going to be final message, Pierre?
All right, so with great love, I want to tell thank you, first of all, to Papa God, for where he always give you the strength, you know, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding for go about this particular thing, and for where he make, you know, family members in the shower with the love. Them. You know, I want to appreciate you now as well as a family member. We are always ready for we. Thank you very much. You know, the support all kind of way, physically, emotional, any kind of way. We just so much they in love with you now. Thank you very much. Alpha, thank you very much. Mira, thank you very much for wanna go and receive on we behalf. Thank you very much all the one that we go and go there for we sake and we want for see, but no, we promise by God in power with long life for everybody. We'll go see by God in power next year, and it's when they do this award. And we have swell one for say we love una so much. The one that we put this together, I know say by now, and I don't know who say you make some blunder, but like Alpha say give una 95%. That's a very big one. So one for appreciate una so much. Other people in our category, you know, we actually not able to get this award because I want to know for the 4 people who have been there. Like the Inside Salon, thank you very much, love una so much, and we're happy that una agree for the part of this particular competition. Ellen Kista, thank you very much. We're happy that you agree for the part of the competition. King Sano, thank you very much. We're happy that you all been the part of this one, and we just so love una. Just that, the people them say, now we forget this one, you know, because they say we deserve them at this particular time. But still, no say the people still expect to because the one that we vote for na self them boko. So now thank you very much for all in this team together for doing like one family. And quickly, I want to say thank you again to somebody we always done the go out. Starting 10 and they say when we are can get program like the last time now in show, you know, but something the way I want to say. You know, I want to tell you, Kevin Mans, you know, the part of this award, but I want to say thank you very much. Yesterday, I not be able to say thank you before we left, but I want to say thank you very much. The reason why I say thank you very much to you, you always did it for support you company them. So thank you very much. And I hope say, family members them go recognize you as well for the good work where you do, because no sign no day where you go for attend program where they make people that we're not able for go they see alive. And interesting thing happen, when they can say certain things then to yourself. I mean, in terms of waiting and think about certain things, then you always ready for make that kind of changes. They mean say you're a real mortal man. So with the pray say a lot of people go recognize you for the hard work way they do. And in name now I'm Kevin Mans na Polnado TV. So please una go and support them as well. Thank you very much, Kevin, for always the day. Elect na Brussels, elect na France, elect na Germany, any side, as long as you get the opportunity for go there, where you go there, people they must know. So I want to say thank you very much, and we appreciate you now all. Mr. Bete, like always, thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for one call. You don't come inside for help you for analyze different issues. Them. We appreciate you like always, and God bless you. And whatever you do, try for do, let God bless you as well. Thank you, and I want to say thank you to my team member who will always keep there with the first pass anybody who's happy. Yeah, Bible here. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I don't know it's time for say Angova Olam in all the answer today, but thank you very much. And above all, I want to say thank you again to my wife. We happen for be we manager. We don't be the backbone for this particular one because all of them are not possible without them. So I want to say thank you very much for where I can thief by 10 because right now I don't pass almost ago. 1 o'clock. By now, I know say go sit down and chat with now, but still, I love you so much and thank you very much. So I want to say thank you and thanks to not always vote. Alpha.
Thank you.
Alpha, thank you. Thank you, Alpha. Honestly.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And somebody say we're not able to do justice to them because we're not able to read the messages and we're not able to take them call them. We want to say sorry to Una because we're not able to take calls them from Una. So sorry, Johnson saying you put that comment there, but when I comment they're all invalid. And maybe
the phone by enjoyment don't go left on Germany.
Well, I said thank you, Fambulem. We'll be there back next week. I got important for another edition of the program, the Beyond the Headlines. Until then, thank you to guest Mr. Berete and my colleagues saying up here, Mena Alpha, where they are all still there with me now.
Hey, good. Alpha, if next week pass, that will not reach ya. Show me back by Allah fila.
Well, I say thank you to all, and it's all love. One family, one
put on before your chest, now they show fine.
And once say thank you to the organizers, Shaba and Iwef, Rachel, yeah. And all thank you. So to meet someone at 10 Fambula and be telling at 7:16 p.m. from we on Eastern time now. Yeah? Thank you. God bless. Happy weekend. Or the weekend on down, or if I go back to work. Until then, Mina Alpha, thank you and God bless you now.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
From Salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud for the people we voice, we love.